friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the AshCashShow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Go to AshCashTV.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are back like we never left. I am unstoppable. Why would I ever stop? Fat shout to the IG fam with the early comments. There are two other things I'd like to include with the book. I'll be sending you what is the CD collection called? Your Wish is Your Command, Kevin Tredu. And a second is Laws of Success, Napoleon Hill, recording 15. I think I got the wait, hold on. I listened to this one time. Yo, I listened to this one time. I got this joint. Your Wish is Your Command. I'm actually gonna now that you have look how old it is. I've had this for a while. Salute to you, Devon. I've had this for a while. I'm gonna listen to it now. Now, like I said, it's the CD collection. I've had this for a while. I think I listened to it a few times. But now that you brought it back to my consciousness, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna listen to it. I've had it. I've had it for a while, bro. Like a while. Look, it's dusty and everything. Like it's dusty and everything. I've had this for a while, champ. So salute to you, King. I appreciate you. Trini Cherry, what up, Trini Cherry in the building on YouTube. Salute to Trini Cherry in the building. All we have to do is show up. That's a big fact. All right, let's get the show going because like I said, I gotta take my little guy to school. So we wrapping up at 9 a.m. What else is happening? You know what I'm saying? So fast shout to Styles Lewis, sending out the news for this morning. Financial inspiration. So for those who are just tuning in, the Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Our show is broken down into 3 segments. Segment number 1 is the financial inspirational word of the day. Segment number 2 is our financial news, and then segment number 3 is the Ask Ash Cash segment of the day. Let's rock, cause I normally have a morning. I have headaches as well. Just pop magnesium. Me, I might have to do that because I know I have the headache because I played ball last night. So you gotta think about it, right? So I haven't eaten a meal in 35 days, right? So in 35 days, I haven't eaten a meal. Fast shout to the sea moss. Fast shout to the fruit juices and all that stuff. So I've been taking that. But I haven't had a meal, and so I still felt good, got my vitamins and all that, but we had no substitutions. The other team had substitutions. They kept subbing in and out. You know what I'm saying? The other team has substitutions. We didn't have substitutions. And so we played the whole game back and forth, the whole game, no subs. So you gotta think about 4 games straight, up and down, no substitution. Like I expelled. I sweat a lot. I spent a lot of energy. Literally, let me tell you, I think I slept 12 hours last night. Like no cap. No, 11 hours. Like no BS. I went to sleep at 7. For whatever reason, my son was like, "Yo, I'm tired. I want to go to bed." So we pray at night. You know what I'm saying? So before he goes to bed, we pray together. And so he was like, "Daddy, I gotta go to bed." So I'm like, "All right, let's go." It was like 7. It was like 6:40 something. So we went to bed, and we prayed. We pray. We have this prayer that we listen to until he goes to sleep, and then I went. Then I actually jumped in the shower. They had subs and they lost. Big facts. We gonna show the video too. Fast shout to Big Tigger. I'm calling everybody out. Fast shout to Big Tigger. Fast shout to my guy Big Tigger. He played on the other team. You know what I'm saying? It's a private run. You know what I'm saying? So he played on the other team. You know what I mean? Fast shout to my guy Jarrell. You know what I'm saying? Fast shout to him. Fast shout to my guy J Soul. Fast shout to Will. These are all people on the losing team. So fast shout to them. Fast shout to my guy Red. You know what I mean? Red is on my team. So if you guys watch Toya Toya Wright show, Red is Toya's fiance, so Red is on our team. He gets buckets, we get buckets. Fast shout to my guy JT. John is my guy. He's the orchestra. He put everything together. We did have Ty. You know what I mean? Fast shout to Ty. Ty is a former WNBA player, so maybe that's what they meant. You know what I mean? She was on our team. But y'all are gonna see the tape. So we got the video. Y'all gonna see the tape. It's a private run. Invite only. I haven't seen my guy Vince, but fast shout to my guy Vince. Ty was on your team. I know she's nice. Yeah. Whenever so you gonna see on the tape though. It was the Scorpios took over. So Ty is a Scorpio. My guy JT's a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, and we kind of did our thing. We did the three person. You know what I'm saying? Like we got busy. So fast shout to that. You know what I'm saying? Don't take my word for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't take my word for it. You're gonna see the tape. You're gonna see the tape. We're gonna drop the tape with the highlights soon. It soon come. But yeah, fast shout. Always a good time. But like I said, I was running up and down. So like I legit got home, took a shower, and at 7 p.m., I went to sleep, and I didn't wake up till 6 a.m. because I do the morning show with Didi in the morning on Mondays, and so I literally got up at 6 and then ran downstairs and did that. So you know what I'm saying? So my head is like spinning right now, but it's all good. It is time to the weather change. I've been extra sleepy too. Yeah. I've been done. All right, so let's talk about this news. What I'm gonna do is let's talk about the news first, and then because I need the right energy to do financial inspiration or the inspirational word of the day. So hopefully, as we're talking about this news, I could get some inspiration, and we could rock out. All right, so let's talk about markets year to date performance. The NASDAQ is up 3.25% year to date. S&P 500 is up 8.63% year to date. Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 0.75%. Gold is up to 28.39%. 10-year Treasury is down 110 basis points or bips, and oil is down 38.75%. A lot of things we're not talking about. We're not talking about COVID-19. And according to, the Morning Brew, COVID-19 cases are actually getting worse. We've actually had, so people haven't said this, right, because the media is focusing on the presidency. But this is the worst month ever. October has been the worst month ever for the coronavirus, right? The 7-day average for new daily cases in the U.S. is now over 100,000. So over 100,000, and hospitalizations are also increasing. Total cases top 50 million globally after a ferocious spike in October, right? And so they're saying October, right? October is the worst month for the pandemic ever. The People's Therapist, what up? They're saying that the October is the worst month for the pandemic ever. Relly, what up? Thanks goodness that we have rapid testing now. Facts. And so y'all gotta see that. Bang your party at 3. That's news to me because I thought the virus was over since Biden was projected as president. That's what we, you know what I mean? That's what we thinking. That's what we hearing. Here in Colorado was doing good, but now we are in curfew. Started last month, and I talked about this, right? So in New York, they're actually suggesting that there is a mandatory vaccine, no matter your religion. Let me look this up. Fast out to the first lady. She gave me this because I didn't even know this was happening, right? And it said the New York Bar Association rejects religious, philosophical, or personal reasons COVID-19 vaccination exemptions. So they're saying, I don't care about your religious practices. I don't care about your personal reasons. I don't care about your philosophical reasons. That if you are a New Yorker, we want to make sure that there are mandatory vaccines in New York. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about that. I can't give you a word of inspiration about that. Cause if they make that a law, if they push that into law, like, they're gonna force you to get a vaccine. I don't know how they do that though. Like, if they force you, do they hold you down and put it in your arm? I don't know what that means when it's forced. If you don't take it, you get arrested. Like, what's like if it's mandatory, what does that mean? I need help. Please help me. Somebody who understands that. Please let me help me understand. You know what I'm saying? Lisa says next would be California. Relly says COVID is not over. It's a risk. Be careful. Mask up. Have your cleaning products, hand sanitizers, and wash your hands. Yeah, fat shout. No, you will have you will have to go to a concentration camp. So Mia Sykes, fat shout to Mia Sykes on YouTube. She says they'll put you in a concentration camp if you don't get vaccines. They'll start with fines. Well, we got FU money over here, so fast shout to that, because penalties and fines. They won't allow to participate in public activities and spaces. I want to be able to receive that, letting that go. Facts. Let it go. It means that your friends jailed and your children can be taken away. Coming into your house. They gonna strap you down. You can't fly anywhere. You could drive though, probably. Or else you can't work. In fact, thank God, and then you won't be eligible for subsidies. Fast out to self-sufficiency though. If you self-sufficient, you don't care about work, right? They also say something about not being able to opt out for. No, that's what I'm trying to say. They trying to say you can't opt out for religious purposes. Living in other countries, living in other countries. If forced, I assume they will document you and add penalties and exclude you from federal funding and services and isolation. All right, I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. COVID means certificate of vaccine identification. Certificate of vaccine. Oh, holistic traveler. Do tell. COVID means certificate of vaccination. Oh. Is that so? But it hasn't passed yet. It has to pass through the Senate. And so, it has to pass through the Senate. All right. So if you haven't been living under a rock, the wait is over. As of Saturday, Joe Biden is now, I don't know, right? They're saying he's still the projected winner, right? So they're saying he's the 46th president, and Harris is the first woman VP in history, but it's still projected. I don't know. Like they're saying, like some of my Republican friends, and maybe they're not willing to give it up yet. But some of my Republican friends are saying that there's a big difference between being a projected winner and an elected winner. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm hearing is that he's the projected winner, that he didn't win just yet. Right? So I don't know. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody's saying that he won, but you know what I'm saying? Like they said it's projected. Right, until the electoral college certification in December. That's what I know. I know that to be true as well. That is projected until Until the media has elected him, right? This is and again I'm just going by what I know. Right? That's what I'm saying. Right. So the facts are it's projected because the states cannot finalize until December 14th. This is what I know. You know what I'm saying? Like what I know is that even in a concession, like when the president concedes, it doesn't become official until the electoral college certifies it and all the votes are counted in December the 14th. So I know every media outlet, I think except Fox, I'm not sure, but every media outlet is projecting him as the winner. Joe Biden 290 to 214, which is a 5 million differential. But I don't know. So I just want to be accurate in my reporting. You know what I'm saying? This is why it's really hard for me to take politics serious. Why would the media even say that and it's not final? Because they want people to be at ease. I don't know. Listen to Ralph Smart on YouTube. The counts are extremely close still. Brother Mitch. That's what I'm hearing. He is president-elect. It's my money. Salute PK Dixon. Yeah, I'm just saying what I'm hearing. My friends on the other side are saying that it's still projected. It's not elect yet until the electoral. Unless I'm wrong. If somebody could, you know what I mean? Like what kind of world are we living in? LOL. I am not receiving any of this. They testing the waters like always. The Democrats ain't Democrats. Didn't want to give us a black plan. That's been the case since forever. That's what I thought. I believe Fox. Okay, so Fox did project it as well. So Fox is projecting it. Fast shout out to Fox. Nothing new for this. It's been like that for years. They're trying to create a narrative. They've always announced like this. I thought it was final. All have called except for Breitbart. Real election isn't until December 14th. Legacy of the bill. That's what I thought, though. Are you familiar with Jensen? I'm not. Mailbox Money Millionaires, tighten up. Salute. He is the president-elect, but there will be a recount, and Trump is fighting in courts, too. Okay, so president-elect. I'm not a Trump supporter, but is school choice plan would be offset on the right track for life for the next 30 years. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so first of all, rest in peace to the OG. Rest in peace to the OG. Alex Trebek, longtime host of Jeopardy, dies at 80. Alex Trebek passed away peacefully at home early yesterday morning, surrounded by family and friends. Said in a statement shared by the show's Twitter account on Sunday. The cause of death was not immediately announced. Trebek revealed in March 2019 he had been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. So fast shout to Alex Trebek, the OG. Rest in peace. Stimulus fight reboots after the election. So Senator Mitch McConnell is expected to take prominent role in aid talks while Pelosi sees no reason to lower demands. So Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is expected to assume a larger role in negotiations that had largely ceded to Treasury Secretary. Mr. McConnell moved swiftly to plant markers this week, urging lawmakers to reach an agreement around a new COVID-19 relief deal before the end of the year. He pointed to data released Friday showing that the jobless rate had declined to 6.9% to highlight the logic behind the Senate Republicans' roughly $650 billion proposal for a smaller $2 trillion Ms. Pelosi and Mr. Munchin had been discussing. So hopefully they'll come back with some stimulus money for some folks. All right, and so President-elect or Joe Biden has a tax plan And so, let's talk about how this tax plan would affect each U.S. state. And so, Biden plans is set to generate over 289 billion dollars in tax revenue, according to research from the Institute of Taxation and Economic Policy. About 1.9 of the U.S. population would see an increase in taxes, right? So only 1.9, percent of the U.S. population will see an increase in taxes. His plan would raise the corporate tax rate to 28%. And require a true minimum tax of 21% on all foreign earnings on U.S. companies. He would levy a tax penalty on corporations that move jobs overseas, place a 15% minimum tax on book income. Wait, hold on. On book income, is that for authors? Are the authors making too much money? Wait, hold on. Let's hold for 1 second. This says that he's going to place a minimum of 15% minimum tax on book income. Does that mean that you tapping into my self-publishing money, Joe Biden? No, I'm just joking. That's not what it means. Y'all saw that, and I was like, Warland. That's not what it means. Which, I mean, I'll let y'all rejoice. I don't want to burst no bubbles. Nah, that's not what that means. But I don't want to burst no bubbles, right? Every older Haitian is sad now. Jeopardy was a nightly date. Nah, salute. But I don't want to burst anybody's bubble. But honestly, I don't think it's going to pass the Senate. I'll be honest. I don't think that a lot of Joe Biden's tax plans are going to pass the Senate. And I'll be honest with you. So what the proposal says is, and I'll give y'all a quick little tax lesson here, is that book income versus net profits is different, right? And so what he wants to do is tax people, tax corporations, tax businesses on the amount of money that is that they're booking in their account. It's going to complicate things, is what I'm saying, right? It's going to complicate things because what's going to happen is that. So I'll give you an example, just to make it clear, right? I'll give you an example. Let's say, for instance, this year I made $1 million, right? But in order for me to make that $1 million, I had to spend, $600,000 to make it. So my net income or whatever is 400,000 or whatever, right? That book income though is not going to consider that investment that I had to make. Right? That investment that I had to make in order to make the $1 million, right? I'll be taxed on $1 million, you know what I'm saying? And not because that's my book income. My book income is $1 million. Yo, I'm gonna leave it there. Let me, because I don't want to get too, but I don't care because I don't think that I don't think it'll pass the I don't think it'll pass the Senate anyway. I'll be honest with you. Because the Senate is still Republican, so I don't think it's going to pass. Let's see. Yeah, that 28% is no good. It's not good. I agree. Why isn't there a sliding scale for corporate tax plans so smaller businesses aren't hurt? That's my question as well. That is my question as well. Because to be clear, small business is anything 10 million or lower, right? The technical term, as a banker, you're considered a small business if you make 10 million or lower. And so a lot of these plans are on $1 million or higher. So what's up with small businesses? Like, why should small, you know what I mean? But again, I'll leave it alone. Leave it all the way alone. This is a passive socialist initiative. Bernie was I agree. Did the bonus tax rate change for the better for 2020? We don't want book income tax. We don't want. Look, say it again. The Ashley Nicole Show. We don't want book income tax. No, I'm sorry. But I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna pass anyway though. So. The Senate won't pass his policies, and before he even gets to the Senate floor, don't forget the 10 Democratic seats were lost in the House. And that's a fact. That's a fact. The Senate is not going. They're not. Nah, I don't want my future ebook taxed. That's a different type of book tax. Are you saying cost of goods sold will not be taken into consideration? Yeah. So the way it is, and I'm actually gonna get my CPA. I'm gonna get Mitch, Money Making Mitch, and I to do a live probably Tuesday. Let's see if we could do it tomorrow, so he could break this down. You know what I mean. So we'll break it down. But yes, right. The way I understand it, and I'm not a CPA. The way I understand it is that when you're taxing people based on their book tax, right? You're not considering the investments. And so I'll give you a prime example. So this is what the tax law said before, right? Let's say, for instance, last year, right? Let's say last year, 2019, I made $1 million. I made $1 million. But in order for me to make that $1 million, I had to spend $1.2 million, right? And so usually the tax law allows me to carry over that loss, that $200,000 loss, because even though I made $1 million, I spent $1.2 million, and so I'm actually in the hole, right? I get to carry over that $200,000. But let's say, for instance, they're taxing me on book tax, or booked income. Now, if my income is $1 million, I can't even carry over that, and then it costs me $800,000. Right, it cost me $800,000 this year to make that $1 million. Technically, it's a wash because if I carry over that $200,000 and add it to the $8,000 investment, I shouldn't be paying any taxes. But that's not what the tax proposal says. It says we want to tax you on the income that you booked, which is the $1 million. Like that ain't right. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? When are the Senate seats changed? Wasn't in the election. A lot of Biden's plans are not going to pass the Senate. It's Republican. I agree. Small businesses is sometimes 25. Depends on the industry. Big facts. Yeah, let's talk about the bail-ins. Let's talk about bail-ins in the MMA group. All right, yeah, salute. We have Mailbox Money Academy tonight. At 7 p.m., right? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. After the runoff in Georgia, the Democrats could overtake the Senate, but for now the Senate is led by Republicans. The book income piece is serious. It is. The very point of being in business is so that you're taxed on the net income. My husband reads all these tax proposals. This will be interesting. Big facts. I voted for Biden, but I was never for his tax plans. So this is basically keeps us in the hole. If Democrats get those 2 Senate seats January 5th, it may be good. I'm supposed to be speaking to your academy students about the legal side. Yeah, let's set that up. My fault. We got to set that up. Ashley Nicole Show for sure. We definitely have to connect. I need you to talk to MMA, Mailbox Money Academy. So let's set that up. Let's definitely please. I think you had your assistant send me an email. I can't find it. If you could have her resend it to me, so we can set that up. So we can set up a date. Almost like driving an Uber, you get taxed on what you made, but can't write off. Yep, exactly. And that honestly, the reason why I don't like it. Let me tell you why I don't like it. Because for years and years, big corporations have been able to create wealth based on these taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like big corporations have been able to eat off these taxes, these tax loopholes. And then now that I think our people, You know, and I'm not making our people their people type of thing, but now that our people are starting to get hip to the game, now y'all want to change the game? Now you want to change the game? Come on, yo. Come on. Like, come on. Now y'all want to change the game? When you know what I'm saying? My accountant's so good, I'm practically living tax-free. Like, you know what I mean? Can you talk about publishing a book? I read that chapter in your book. Want to understand more about using a company if I'm self-published. I got a live, so me and my guy Julian Gordon. So fast shout to my guy Julian. Me and my guy Julian Gordon. We're doing a live this Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna talk about his book, which it's the $100 book. He's made over $8,000 pre-sales. Like the book is not even coming out till January. And so I'm his book coach. So we're gonna talk about my coaching program. We're gonna talk about his book, and then we'll open it up for questions. So PK, stay tuned. We're gonna have we'll I'll talk about that during the live. So this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna be talking about that. Or if you have a specific question, we could talk about that as well. Where's the comments? Where's the question box? Ooh, I don't know where the question box is now. All right. So I'm gonna open it up. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gonna open it up for questions. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't see the question box. Oh yeah, I could pin products and services now too. So if y'all wanna get the Mind Right Legacy Builders Toolkit, it comes with the workbook, right? It comes with the workbook. I don't see the question box though. It comes with the workbook, which gives you my 12 steps to financial freedom. It comes with Mind Right Money Right, Mind Right Life Right, and a 21-day Mind Right Money Right challenge. It's normally like it's normally about $80, but it's not, it's on sale for $49.99. It's a shopping bag now. No more question box. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The shop. That's why I pinned that. The shopping bag is for so I can pin products. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so I guess no questions then. All right, so I guess y'all got to ask the questions in the comments. So we got like 15 minutes. If y'all got any questions, you know what I mean, hit me up. How did you pin products? So that's the question, right? So you got to connect your Instagram to Shopify, right? Connect your Instagram and Facebook to Shopify so people could buy your products straight off of Instagram. And then once you have the product set up, you could pin them. So fast shout to Shopify, the most dangerous e-commerce platform on the planet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's how you pin it. So anybody interested in the Mind Right Legacy Builders, so if you're interested in Mind Right Legacy Builders program, he don't know, right? Fast shout to the first lady. Nah, but the first lady put me on, and I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? Through a manager or Shopify. Yeah, through Facebook Manager. So it's both. So you go to Shopify and you add Facebook as a channel, as a selling channel. And then it'll give you the directions on how to connect your Facebook, how to connect your Facebook and your Shopify. And then once you connect it, it automatically connects on Facebook and on Instagram. Ashley Nicole says, how do you suggest we approach tax planning? What should we look for when hiring a tax planner? So I would say number one, hire a tax planner that is familiar with corporate law, right? Make sure that they're not just familiar with how to do taxes. Like they're not just they didn't just go through the certification on irs.gov that anybody could go through, that they didn't just go through H&R Block, that they really understand corporate tax law, and that they're updating themselves on the new tax laws, right? Because since Trump hasn't been in office, tax laws have changed, and then once Biden gets in office, tax laws will change. So I would say go about finding an accountant, preferably a CPA, somebody who's a certified public accountant that understands tax laws, so that way, as you're making certain moves, they're able to help you legally avoid taxes, right? So as it stands, like, so my CPA Mitch is somebody that helps people legally and ethically avoid between 10,000 to 100,000 in taxes. And so get somebody who understands tax law, because I promise you, you know what I'm saying? Like, come January, I'm having conversations with Mitch a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because, my income has increased exponentially in 2020. And so I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not, I'm not paying taxes on book income. Literally and figuratively. You know what I'm saying? Living wiser, it's either or. The question mark is changed to a shopping bag, I think. Okay. One thing he spoke about was having an experienced CPA, not someone doing taxes just around tax time, but one that is invested, constantly training and keeping up. Exactly. Yeah, my accountant is a lawyer, but I feel I'm missing some strategy. Yeah, I feel like, because there's the difference, right? If your accountant is a lawyer, like my accountant, my accountant is a corporate strategist, meaning that he is familiar with corporate tax law, and that's who you need, right? Like corporate taxes, because I'll be honest, I run everything through my LLC. So personally, like, my personal assets are nothing. Like, you can look at my personal assets. My personal assets are nothing. But I run everything through the LLC, which is a disregarded tax entity. And so because I'm running everything through the LLC, I need somebody who understands the proper way to do that, so I don't get in trouble with the boys, the IRS. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely need somebody who's corporate strategist. Nah, you did well. You did well, Nadira. Fast shout to you. Salute. And I have a full-time, and we have a full-time employee now. So yeah, you definitely have to, you know what I'm saying, look at that. But the strategy is needed for sure. Why did you ignore the question? Is there something wrong with my question? I didn't see your question, Kashif. Wait, let me scroll back up. Yo, y'all gotta stop being sensitive. Yo, Kashif, chill out, Kashif. Good vibes only. Look, I gotta scroll all the way up. I didn't see your question. Let me see if I can find Kashif question. Let me see what Kashif said. Look, you got me scrolling all the way up. Did you ask the question when I asked for questions? I don't know. Look, I'm still scrolling. I don't see nothing, Kashif. Maybe your question didn't come through. Ask your question again. Yo, Kashif is like, yo. Look, I still don't see nothing. I'm not scrolling all the way up, champ. Sorry, I ain't scrolling all the way up. Kashif, you ask it again. For some reason, I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it. I'm looking still. Kashif like, yo, is there something wrong with my question? Kashif, salute Kashif. Let me go back to the comments. Can you leave this up for a while so I can look at this later? All right, y'all leave it up. I'll leave it up. That makes total sense. Me too. Is he a tax lawyer? Then you should be good. But if he's not, then it's a no-go. Yeah, salute. Oh, no. What was the question? I'm not Ash, but willing to help based on what I've learned from him. Yeah, I didn't see the question too, Nadira. I appreciate you, but I didn't see the question. Katherine Johnson, past awareness. I don't know who Katherine. Ash is not like that. Yeah, I'm with the smokes. If y'all don't know, I'm with the shits. I don't dodge nothing. I don't dodge nothing. I'm with the shits. Like cause shit. I'm sorry, but I'm with the shits. So I don't dodge no question. please reach out. Please. Well, he did a Mo Wine. Facts of that. He did a Mo Wine. He's like, yo. Set up the standard question button. I don't know what that is. Ash, at what tax bracket would you recommend hiring Mr. Valbrum? 70K, 80K? Honestly, I would say 50K. I would say if you make more than $50,000 in your business as an LLC, independent contractor, whatever, if you make more than $50,000 in your LLC, you should be hiring him. That's it. If you making less than $50,000 in your business, then you probably don't need a CPA yet. But at $50,000 or more, I think you should start. You should have a CPA on your team. Yeah. That's my opinion. You know what I mean? I think at 50K or above. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it, right? Let's say a CPA is going to cost you. Let's say a CPA is going to cost you between $2,000 to $4,000. Let's say, but it's not even costing you that, because the $2,000 to $4,000 that you're paying for your CPA for that year, let's say, is you're gonna make an extra $10,000 to $100,000. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna save that in taxes, which is like you're using that money in savings to pay your CPA. It's a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, then I need to hire me. Yeah, you got to. Great. Yo, Jazzy Treats. Yo, salute to you, Jazzy. I see you out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Making it happen. So I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Mailbox Money Millionaires in the building. You know what I mean? Let us see if you have a tank top on. Now, as a fact, though, that's a fact. I got my Ogun beads and my tank top. Look, Nadira says, let's see if you have a tank top on underneath that hoodie. Then we know what's about to happen. I'm with the shits. If you know, you know. I got my Ogun beads. You know what I'm saying? So if you know Ogun, you know he with the shits. And I got my tank top on. So I'm with the shits today. I am. Don't let the smile fool. Yo, please don't let the smile fool you. I smile all the time, but I'm always with the shits. I'm positive all the time, right? Like I don't look for no trouble. I don't. I promise you I don't. But if it comes to my doorstep, I promise you the spirit of Ogun will get you. I promise you. I'm not. It's not a threat. You know what I'm saying? It's not a threat to nobody, because I come in peace. What they used to say at the club? Come in peace or leave in pieces. That's what they used to say at the clubs. They'd be like, yo, come in peace or leave in pieces. What was it? I am unstoppable. I'm gonna tell you a Big Sean verse. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. Big Sean. Big Sean. I think it's called Why Would I Stop? Big Sean lyrics. But there's something he said in that song that I played earlier that I was like, yo, it's dope. He said, listen, look. He said, give a fuck. I'm sorry, give a F about a threat. I'm a threat leaving out the driveway. I never listen to what odds say. Why, when the universe responds to what I say? Bars. I just wanted to say that. But fast shout to Nadira. Let's see. Yes, I was following your post this weekend. Salute. I agree. She was amazing, and I disrespected every treat. They didn't stand a chance. Nah, salute. She was rocking this weekend. Nah, big things. Big things at Guan. Shelly Love. Salute. Wanted the people to have the treats instead of just seeing them on IG. Book is next. Can't wait. Mailbox Money Millionaire. Y'all know I had to. Salute. Did you do it? No, I didn't do it. I didn't do a word of the day. I don't know. I am unstoppable. I don't know. Good vibes only, Ash. No low vibrations this morning. Nah, we good. this is all high vibrational, but just in case. Not yet. He's getting primed. Come in peace or leave in pieces. That's right. That's the inspirational word of the day. Thank you for the layup. Come in peace or leave in pieces. Ippy, that's it. Nah, I'm playing. What song is that? Sounds dope. That's Big Sean. It's called Why Would I Stop? It's a dope song. I'm actually gonna blast that in the car today, dropping King off to school. I've written 15 books, 7 of which are hip hop plays. Salute. Ed the Poet, dad of beauty, beautiful. That's dope. Salute to you, King. I had to look at the Red Velvet. Yeah, I gotta order some jazzy treats after I come off this fast. Cause last time she sent something to the fam, and I couldn't have any because I was fasting. Does it? Spell check. Ogun. Look, if you know, you know. Wait, sorry. If you know, you know. Almost time to drop off AJ. Big Sean. Why would I stop? Why would I stop? I am unstoppable. I'm about to. You know what I mean? That's the word of the day. We gonna vibe out. We gonna vibe out to Big Sean. As you go through this day, you are unstoppable. All you gotta do is show up. Get out of your way. Cause why would you stop when you're unstoppable? Look. Yup. I am unstoppable. Why would you stop? Why would you stop? Dive. That's the reason you're alive. Because you're unstoppable. Yup. So as you go out to your day today, remember you are unstoppable. Remember you wouldn't have breath in your body if you didn't have purpose. Right? I do not own the rights to this music. Fast shout to Big Sean. But why would you stop? Why would you stop? It is a fact. It is a fact that you wouldn't have breath in your body if you didn't have opportunity to keep going. Why would you stop? Why would you stop? It's unstoppable, y'all. Dive into that purpose. That's the reason you alive, cuz. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the AshCashShow.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Go to AshCashTV.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow in God's will. Same time, same place.